Hello from Seoul. There's nothing inherently wrong with eating just take-out fried rice, but I think you deserve more than that. So today, I'm gonna show you how to make a chicken fried rice that might change your life. Trust me, with a little bit of technique that I'm gonna show you today, you're gonna have the simplest but the greatest fried rice that you ever had. I guarantee it. Today, we're gonna be making chicken fried rice that will completely change your life. But because I said it will change your life, it doesn't mean it's complicated. As always, with me, it will be so simple but delicious. For this, you will need some rice, chicken, eggs, green onions, and garlic cloves. That's it, pretty simple ingredients, right? But let's put a little bit more effort to make it more fancy. How? Just dig to the bottom of your freezer. Then you must have this kind of frozen peas and carrots, right? With these bad boys, you will absolutely get the restaurant quality fried rice at the end. Alright, let's talk about the rice first. To film this video, I already prepared some leftover rice, which is about 4 cups. What? You don't have leftover rice sitting in your fridge? Don't worry about it. You can just cook it right now. But just remember this one thing. If you use freshly cooked rice for your fried rice, it's better to use long grain rice. It's less sticky than short grain rice, so it'll be a lot easier to stir fry. What? You wanna see how I cook my rice? Challenge accepted. Put 2 cups of jasmine rice in a bowl and wash it 2 or 3 times. Once you drain off the water, add the same amount of water. But if you're gonna use it for fried rice, I recommend adding a little bit less. Trust me, it's just gonna give you the perfect texture that you're looking for. Alright, while the rice is cooking, let's prep other ingredients. First, chicken. Get yourself 250 grams of boneless skinless chicken thighs and cut them into nice bite-sized pieces. Although I'm using fresh chicken, if you have leftover rotisserie chicken from Costco, go ahead and use that, no problem at all. That will cut down your prep time, so maybe you might like it more. Alright, to season our chicken, let's add 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of mirin, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of neutral oil, a pinch of white pepper, and give it a good massage. Honestly, you can season it with just salt and pepper, but as you guys know, I have a hungry bird at home who always wants the best of the best. If I don't put in a huge effort to get the best result, that hungry bird will be complaining, even though that dish is decent enough. So as always, I need to move my ass. Now crack 4 eggs into a small container, add a pinch of salt, and beat them up really well. If you're making this for your meal prep and you want it to be more high protein diet, then feel free to add more eggs here. No problem at all. This time, take 3 or 4 green onions and just thinly slice them. Make sure to separate the whites and greens, just like we always do. The whites are gonna be stir-fried and infuse our oil, and the greens are gonna be our beautiful garnish. Once that's done, smash 3 cloves of garlic and finely chop them. Lastly, frozen peas and carrots. Honestly, you can just throw them into a pan as you're cooking. But if you do it that way, because of the moisture coming from the veggies, you might not get the best quality fried rice that you're looking for, so it's better to blanch them in advance. What? Sounds like a hassle? Then add a little bit of water and put them in the microwave for about a minute or 2. That's it. So simple, right? Now let's make the sauce. I think I said it in other videos, but let me tell you one more time. If you prepare the sauce in advance, you can cook gracefully without reaching for a million things. So let's make it in advance. You're gonna thank me later. Alright, combine 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of mirin, half a tablespoon of chicken bouillon powder, a quarter teaspoon of white pepper, and mix it well. What? You don't have white pepper? That's okay. You can just use some black pepper. No problem at all. What? You don't have mirin either? Don't worry about it. You can just substitute with other cooking wine or water. No problem at all. So stop worrying and try it. Even if you don't have 1 or 2 ingredients, trust me, it's still gonna be fantastic. Alright, all the prep is done. Let's get cooking. Get yourself a wok or pan. Add 2 tablespoons of oil and heat it over high heat. Once it gets nice and hot, pour in the eggs and cook for about 30 seconds. When the eggs are 70% cooked, you can remove from the wok and set that aside. In the same wok, add 2 tablespoons of oil and heat it over high heat. Once it's heated, add the chicken, spread them out, and let it cook for about 2 minutes or until nicely browned on the bottom. For information, we have all the instructions and a list of ingredients on our blog, aaronandclaire.com. So please visit here if you need a written recipe. Once you've got beautiful fat from the chicken, add in the garlic, white parts of the green onions, and let all the good flavors infuse. Trust me, this beautiful aromatic oil will bring it to the next level. Once your kitchen is filled with the aroma, so your friend living next door calls you and say, "Hey, can I come over?" Then add 4 cups of cooked rice and give it a good stir for about a minute or 2. What? The rice is clumped together, so it's hard to break it apart? Don't worry about it. Take a ladle and kind of smash it down, but not too hard. We're not making mashed potatoes. You can just tap like this. See? All the rice is separated. Now let's pour the sauce around the edges and give it about 20 or 30 seconds to caramelize. And then mix it well. Here, you don't have to worry about the sauce being burnt. Trust me, this will add a nice charred flavor and make it more delicious. After about 1 or 2 minutes, add the carrots and peas and stir fry all together for about 2 minutes, just like a master chef. What? Some rice is still clumped together? No way! That's not possible. But if it really is, add a little bit of water, like 1 tablespoon. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you as a former professional chef who made fried rice millions of times. The water is not gonna affect the taste. It's just gonna help coat every single grain beautifully. What? You wanna know this kind of tip more and more? I'm so glad you brought that up, because everything you need is in this one book. Trust me, with this one book, you can cook more than 100 Korean dishes like a pro, so don't forget to check it out. The link is in the description. Now let's put the eggs back into the wok, break it into little pieces, and then toast together for about a minute or 2. Once that's done, take a spoon and give it a quick taste, and then add more salt or soy sauce to taste. Since I don't want to make it too dark, I'll go with salt this time. Once it tastes perfect to you, turn the heat off, and then throw in some green onions, toasted sesame seeds, 2 teaspoons of toasted sesame oil, and give it a final mix. That's it. It's unbelievably simple and easy, right? But that doesn't mean it's not great. This bad boy will show you that something quick and easy can actually taste great. Alright, you wanna know how it tastes? Let's call our taste tester. Claire?
Wow! I know I always say this, but as always, it looks gorgeous. Let's give it a try. 냄새도 너무 좋아. 다 먹을 수는 있겠지만 이거 혼자 다 먹으면 왠지 안 될 것 같아. Thank you. 푸니까 속에서 김이 모락모락 피어오르네. 이렇게 안 덜어 먹으면 내가 얼만큼 먹은지 모른다. 진짜 끝도 없이 들어가. 한 이 정도 먹어야 그래도 1인분이겠지. 그치? 이러면서 점점 많이 쌓고 있어. 한 이 정도 먹으면 되겠네. 1인분. 좀만 더. 이렇게. Now it looks like 1 serving. Let's try. Cheers. We've done so many types of fried rice in our channel, from 5-minute egg fried rice to kimchi fried rice. And I love all kinds of fried rice, but there's a reason for a classic. It's so good. 맛있다. 물론 찰기가 있으면서 쫄깃거리는 슈크림 라이스를 내가 좋아하기는 하지만 확실히 볶음밥에는 자스민 라이스가 진짜 잘 어울리네. 전체적으로 밥이 향긋하니 너무너무 맛있고, 그리고 신의 한 수는 닭 매리네이드를 해서 그런지 여전히 너무너무 촉촉하니 맛있다. 닭 속에까지 간도 착 잘 밴 게 심심하지 않고 너무너무 좋아. 나머지 아이들은 그냥 거들 뿐, 진짜 그냥 완벽하게 그냥 구색을 갖춰주는 그런 느낌이고, 그 2가지가 진짜 이 프라이드 라이스를 정말 맛있게 딱 만들어주는 것 같아. 기본이 딱 탄탄하게 잘 잡혀있어. 너무 맛있다. 맛있다. 한 번 더 먹어볼게. 원래 볶음밥은 밖에서 사 먹을 때 볶음밥만 사서 먹진 않잖아. 다른 메인 디쉬랑 같이 먹어야 되는 거잖아. 그런 의미에서 조금 아쉽긴 하지만 그것만. 그래서 지금 먹으면서 뭐가 생각나는 줄 알아? 라면 국물이랑 먹으면 진짜 맛있을 것 같지 않아? 쫙 매운 국물이랑 같이 먹으면 너무너무 좋을 것 같아. 어떻게 안 되나? 뜨거워. 뜨거워.
Today, I showed you how to make chicken fried rice. How was it? It looks so simple and delicious. You kind of feel like you can eat this every day, right? And the good thing about this dish is everything you need is pretty much like in your pantry and fridge. So whenever you're hungry, you can easily make it at home. So I hope you grab an apron and give it a try. I'm sure you'll meet the easiest but the most delicious fried rice that you ever had. I guarantee it. Alright, this is it for today, and I'll see you next time.